Possibly bad. I'm still Spider-Man. All right, what is this?
We're gonna be like 56 episodes in, and you're just still
God,
gonna be
I love
like,
that I am still fucking Spider-Man. De-scramble. Ooh, another puzzle. All right, match the wavelengths.
Mm-hmm. So your right stick controls the amplitude, and your left stick controls the frequency.
So, in layman's terms,
I was gonna say,
which one's the
that
green
was my
one,
test to see.
which one's the red one?
That was my test to see if you knew what those meant.
So this is the green one.
So
this
no,
is the
you
red
so
one.
you rotate the sticks. Like rotate them. Like
Yeah, I'm looking at just one at.
there you go.
There we go. I didn't even touch the right one.
It happened to actually kind of line up perfectly there. They're random.
Yeah. Or they actually randomly
Yeah,
generate
they're
each
random.
time? Okay.
But the right stick controls how tall it is.
Yeah,
The left
okay.
stick controls how wide.
Sure, but
So
just
which
so you
one's the
know,
green
I had to
one?
sync up with the tower to fix it.
What's the red?
I'm seeing all crime data in the area now.
Hey, he's got
Looks
crime
like
data.
there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say. So this is like, that's what I do all the time if I'm at a standstill. Just immediately to a point launch.
Zip myself, yeah. I'm not gonna love if there's even like if it's just a little cutscene representing just like a basic little mob fight.
And that's for the first like
These guys
view.
didn't forget their keys.
It would get bogged down if it did that for every single one.
fight. Yeah.
So it doesn't do.
Plus,
that.
how big the cutscene trigger would have to be, like all over the city. Like I didn't even want to be in this. Yeah. All right. So.
Okay, so
Oh, enemies are block most attacks, but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs, and throwables. So. Oh.
so what I was saying was knock him up in the air and then keep pressing square to like attack him while up in. Like you don't have to hold it again. You can keep pressing it and it'll just pull you up there. You don't even have to use like triangle or anything. Nice. So that little slowdown there, that was a perfect dodge. That was the level up you used earlier. Nice. So yeah, you see the like white that comes around him for the Spidey sense. It'll turn blue when it's the time for a perfect dodge.
Oh, okay. Hey, cool.
So you got XP and a crime token, whatever that is.
What's a crime
Thanks
token?
for that.
Oh.
Now I'm seeing an assault.
So
near
they'll
you.
get into it.
Doc Yuri, your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any.
Spider Cop.
I love Spider. I'm not gonna talk during any of the dialogue during this like whole section because it's so good. So press R3 to show crimes, and then like you can see on the side of the screen, the right side.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. And it shows on the map too if you like press the touchpad in. See?
Aha.
It shows there so you
okay.
can see.
So I'm looking that way. So.
And it shows on the mini map too when you get like closer and all that. So good, right? Like just swinging around, like just
By
traversing,
itself, yeah.
traversing the city. It just feels so good in this game, especially when you just like get better and better at it.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
I hope they're all in black hoods like that. Every single.
Get away from her.
So instant takedown because they didn't know you were there.
Okay, from behind, yeah. Brutes will block him. Use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable.
Yeah, so the big guy is a brute. He works like Fisk. Fisk is effectively your first brute. You can't hit him unless you first like web him up or throw something at him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hello there.
nice. Oh boy. This is why I had you play on hard. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Taken down
yeah.
by the first big boy we ran into.
Add 1 to the counter, me. Future me.
I had like 2 episodes where I didn't. Wait, what episode?
Yeah, I was like,
Because
I
I
think it
was
was
doing puzzles.
An episode full of no combat in which you didn't die. And yeah, so I assume you noticed right there, you can like direct who you want to actually throw the stuff at by like using the left analog stick once you pick something up. Ooh boy.
Can't see, that's okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That was a great shot. Hello there. Give me a bunch of stuff. Give me a bunch of stuff. Give me a bunch of stuff. Give me a bunch of stuff.
So another thing I want to tell you about: jump up into the air and then grab something. Yeah, different animation. I just love variety in combat and in combat animations and stuff. You know.
Right. Oh, hello there.
Oh, I thought
I was gonna die to the last douchebag. I got this, man. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Go!
Yeah, so use L to aim at the target as R1 to disarm them. All right, I'm gonna screw this up the first time, and
There you go. You got plenty of time.
Okay.
I was like, if you screw this up, I'll be impressed.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
I just want to know what feast.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure Feast.
Do a backflip.
Up there.
I think it's a food emergency shelter and training.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it stands for. It's effectively like a homeless shelter or a community center.
Oh, that's like an actual term. That's not just a
No,
Spider-Man
it's this
thing.
game.
Spider Cop defies his destination. Second surveillance tower.
More Spider.
Narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
I love Spider Cop.
I hope that stays in the whole game. Oh, hello. Use hold L2 to aim. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want that.
So you can like better
Oh, D-scramble.
I can modify these
L2 to aim, and then R2 is like if you want to have better accuracy with where you're putting your where you're like gonna launch to. Almost. There you go.
There it is. Okay. I can already guarantee you I will never quite understand. But one makes, like, squishes
The right
line,
analog stick is up.
straightens it up.
Yeah, is telling them.
Score.
I'll give you the hot tech.
Towers
Just
are
like
picking up all
spin.
kinds of
Like-
Oh, just spin them till
Just
it
like
works.
spin them a little
Spin to
randomly
win, dude.
until it gets close. until it like kind of gets close, and then fine tune it. So yeah, so you're going to that green.
Oh, okay, I was looking for, like, crime.
I mean, you can move around in the city right now, I imagine, but I don't know if any crime will spawn since you're still kind of like, you know, tutorial-ish.
Sure, yeah. Give me just the first couple little bits.
There you go. Yeah, so that noise means like there's something by. You can look at the mini-map, tell us to tell, or press R3 to... No, I mean like the mini-map in the bottom right. Or press R3
Yeah.
to like reveal its location again. So now like look around. You're looking literally everywhere but where it is. Like turn all the way around. There you go. Like it's below you.
Oh, it's below.
I'm just gonna tell you at this point. It's right there.
Oh, hey, right there.
If you press R3, it like glows gold. So you just look around until you see
Backpacks
the
from
gold.
high school.
Oh, okay.
Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
What?
That's a lot of fucking
He
backpacks.
forgot? How the fuck did you forget? Is this like Memento? Like, is he just forgetting all the little things he tried to...
I like to think of it as like they're all like extra like backup webbing stashes and stuff like that. You
Sure.
know, like he, you know,
That's just quite a, oh, yeah.
yeah. I like to think of it as just like the ammo stash that the spies scattered all over the city.
Yo, by the way, this map.
Is fucking huge,
Oh,
right?
God, I'm still going.
Yep. There you go. That's the end of it.
Okay. First date menu.
You can hit triangle. Yeah.
Menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Oh. Where do we go? Florito.
Fiorito?
Fiorito?
Maybe.
I read that as an L, but
didn't even-
Florito?
Yeah, I know. It
Australia.
looks like a lowercase L, but like there's also another I in it that looks exactly the same. So
God, I never gush about graphics, but I love the detail of the crumbling on the
wrinkled-
paper.
yeah, the wrinkled paper.
That's probably like been in that backpack. There's been rained on
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for months, maybe years.
people spilled on it in the restaurant or
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah, it's super cool.
And a backpack. It's got some scuff marks
Still
and
there?
everything.
Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider.
All cop. I want an entire game just narrated by Spider Cop. I just want my life narrated by Spider Cop.
DLC Spider Cop. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Open the safe. Do it.
You're gonna, like, it's so fucking cool. You're gonna love this.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man, shoot him!
Like dodge onto a wall and stuff. It's fucking like the camera angle.
Right.
The camera like locks onto there. That reminds me so much of Civil War. Of like again, we talk about the MCU a lot, but like, oh god, oh god. Okay, nice dodge. It reminds me so much though of the one of the final scenes in Civil War, the big like fight scene between Bucky, Cap, and Tony.
Tony, yeah.
Where it just you go from like this camera that's been following their perspectives the whole time to just this wide angle shot of just seeing how they move around on
Right.
a completely static camera angle, and it's like you can go run back into there with the camera like that.
Don't you
It just
spider
snaps to that,
Right,
right?
right.
So
A
you can
dynamic
fight around
camera.
in there.
Mhm.
It's so fucking
This is a
cool.
young man's game.
Anyways.
Spider Cop.
Thank you.
Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Oh yeah, the opportunity again. You're seeing, by the way, you're seeing the little like node thing there, right? The like
The green one off in the distance.
that's white. No, you see this little white thing that's like on the railing.
Yeah,
right there?
yeah,
yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure you were seeing.
That's when
that's
you hit
where
it
that's what you're gonna snap to
for your launch point.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're gonna snap to with L2 R2. So that's how you like aim it. You
Uh-huh.
know? You just look for like where that point is.
And again, I want to press it like oh, I see.
Like-
that's where you're gonna land if I let go.
If you press
basically?
if you press L2 and R2 at the same time, that's what you're gonna zip to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, another one of these.
Just swing them. Yeah, until you get close, and then you fine tune it. Oh, you had it. There you go. See?
The tech, dude.
You just swing 'em,
I don't give a
and then you
fuck.
fine tune it.
Oh, that's a level 3.
Yeah.
Melee damage increased. Ooh. That's just like on level up, you naturally get those growth
On some of
abilities.
them, yeah.
Pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
So
Wait, no.
Tools I need for
How do I get to the my level up stuff?
the touchpad.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
R1 to go to
R1,
skills.
okay.
Yeah.
So now we have the options of these. So okay, perfect hit to generate just as that. I kind of want to do that. Increase the time window for perfect dodge.
Yeah. So like I mentioned to you before on that other before that other episode, I would probably recommend just getting the base 3 first. And again, it's still it's ultimately up to you. You ignore me or you know follow like that however you want. But I would recommend getting the base 3. They're all really good.
Right.
But I love.
Doctor, how did it go
Okay,
with the
hold on, I'm
committee?
gonna shut up
I'm
here and
so
put
sorry
more
I screwed
dialogue.
things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll
We
calm
won't be
down.
as worried about
They
talking
always
over
do.
dialogue like
Should
the
I
whole
head back to
game,
the
but
lab for cleanup?
early on.
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
All right. So
Bottle and sell that, man.
what like they
Sounds like
they
you've
said
left the
there
lab
in
for the
that
day.
like previous
Good time to
cutscene.
work on my
Oh,
secret
this is not
project."
good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Uh-huh.
So there's a point where like you're shirtless in the game.
Oh yeah.
You have 3 chest hairs. they actually put that detail in. It's so good.
Peter's a cool kid, but yeah, not the manliest of dudes.
I just love that they actually like committed to that detail.
I immediately just want to like get up above everything.
Yeah, so like that's what I like to do is above the rooftops, I'll point launch to something and then web zip, and I'll just try to keep myself up in the air as much as possible by doing point launches and web zips. Oh. And you get better at the movement as you go. Oh, that was a move I was going to have you do at some point. If you're running
Was
on a
going
building,
down the street.
if you're running on a building, on the side of a building, and you hold like circle or you like move the analog stick as you get to the edge of it, you'll round the corner. So like run along the side of this building and then any one of these, just run along the side. Fuck the mission for a second. Just run along like the side of it and then hit circle.
Oh,
Hold circle basically, like as you're coming to the edge. Yeah.
Oh,
It just
okay,
rounds
I see,
you
I see.
around the corner. They really thought about like what are all the ways that we can. Oh, you can do it. You had it.
No, I just wanted to look at this.
Oh.
Take
Take a picture of it.
Oh,
Why not?
Take a picture.
Oh, right. You haven't learned this yet. Does it let you press up on the D-pad? Oh, okay. You haven't learned it yet. It'll teach you. Spoilers. You can take pictures.
Okay. Who would have thought Spider-Man could take pictures?
There is a photo mode. Like if you actually press start and you go to photo mode, you can like actually just take
Like an in-game picture.
right. Like
Yeah.
you can take pictures with the like the share button. But hold on, bring that back up one more time because this is super cool. Switch the camera type. One more time. Selfie.
With like enemies as you're about to like beat some ass.
You
yeah.
can take them anywhere, and so like that's been a really cool marketing thing for this game too. Is like
Right.
everybody wants to take selfies in weird ass places.
Oh, I've seen some weird ass photos.
I love.
Shout out to my boy Dax.
I was gonna
for
say I
all
love
the-
Dax.
Yeah.
Just trying to shove Spider-Man's ass in front of people's faces and take a bunch of pictures of them. So good. Yeah, so you're obviously like learning L2 can slow down time
Yeah.
a little bit as you're like aiming. So it's super neat because you can do like precise aims like during combat or while swinging. I love your refusal to touch the camera.
I knew.
You just gotta do it, man.
I know. I just want it to be the other way.
I know. You're just gonna have to do it, or you're never gonna get used to it. We'll run this one just a little long, this episode, because there's a little bit to like do.
We're about to do something.
Well, no, I just like we didn't do like a whole lot so
Sure,
far.
sure.
We'll just run it like a little long.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
So yeah, the white dots here are like optional.
Trying to improve
Yeah.
the prosthetics
The-
hardware.
Yellow is obviously always
See
the
what
mission.
Doc's been developing.
but-
Double check his work.
Yeah, you do whatever you want to do. I actually did like all these puzzles and stuff. I really liked them.
Okay, we got the top 5 out of how many? Oh, wait. The station allows you to work on circuit projects. Oh, it's completing projects. More circuit along as you progress through the game.
So yeah, the top 5
Oh,
are
oh,
available to you
oh,
now.
okay.
You'll unlock more throughout the game.
Let's do one real quick.
Sure.
Let's just do one, sure. I want to get this. Boop. Okay, so we're obviously going to want... Boop, 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 boop.
Look at how far you've come.
I know, I feel so proud of myself.
From not being able to
understand what even the hell was
what
going
inventory
on.
is to now
Prosthetics grip force.
solving them. Like it's a
So
breeze.
you're already saying, just to go ahead and full on disappoint myself, these do not get harder?
No, they get harder.
They do, just
Yes.
not harder.
They get
enough.
harder. I'm just a masochist, and I wanted them to get impossibly difficult.
Right.
That's all. That's what I was getting at. They get difficult. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted them to be brutal.
Should
Oh,
avoid
I skipped a
both
4.
feet
Dude,
to
we skipped the
two.
lore.
All right.
You'll never know.
Gyro to
Okay.
auto order.
All right. Yeah, so now I want Boop. I want...
Most of the like sciencey stuff he says in between also like actually makes pretty good sense too. So that's pretty neat. So
So
you
we
got,
need a +2. Okay.
you have 1 + 2 and 4 + 1s at your disposal, and there's 4 green spots on the board.
And I need to get to 4, so I only want to use... So if there's 4 of them, I just want to use 4 + 1s. Yeah. So... Boop. Then I want to use this bad boy.
I'm like you. I use all of the like required like direction turns first.
Sure. So, oh, these are not going to work.
You might want to turn them. Yeah.
Oh.
L2 to turn left, R2 to turn right, and all that. Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to... So how many space do I actually have to work with now? I have... yeah, I mean, I guess I can... Sure, we'll see if this works for now. I'm not going to look that far ahead, honestly. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that can work. And then this bad boy to get to 4.
Hey, yeah, you got 4.
We have none of these.
Oh, so sad.
Oh,
I was
there was
waiting-
a.
I was waiting for that the entire fucking time.
So remove that
when you were
bad boy.
when you were like so confident, so we're just gonna use 4 + 1s. I was sitting there going like, this is gonna be
he didn't
amazing.
See, he didn't see the red one at all.
It's gonna be so good. All right, do this puzzle and then we'll wrap this one.
By the way, the next 6 episodes are gonna just be me doing
Just you doing all the puzzles.
I'll play Picross for literal hours.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and when you play Picross in like Picross games and stuff, the later puzzles get really fucking hard, right? Like they get challenging.
Oh yeah.
And this game is obviously a Spider-Man game, not a puzzle game, so I don't blame them for not like making them impossibly difficult by the end. But I was just like, oh man, there you go.
Okay,
That's what happens when you go back one.
I will stop there.
All right.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Picross Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Cross. Spider-Cross. There we go. That's the new Spider Cop. Spider-Cross.
He let fucking die out in New York that day because he was inside playing Picross. All right, we'll see you guys on the next
Yeah,
episode.
bye.
Bye. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins his web in his...
There's like 5 words.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
All right.